I told the kids at the end, you know, I am proud of them. We're in games now that matter towards the end of October, early November. So that is important. Honestly, we just didn't make enough plays, and games like this, when you get into you know, conference championship type games, you're gonna, you know, everything's a little bit magnified. So, you know, we just in the first half gave up a few things on defense. The kid ran around a little bit on us. We knew that he was going to do it. He can't throw in the pocket. We knew he was going to run around, and you know, we just missed on what we were trying to do with that. And then on offense, we just could not, you know, get moving at all. We just could not get, you know, in a rhythm. Had a one drive late in the first quarter that we churned out a couple of first downs, but you know, it just not enough. So, and you know, when their quarterback runs around, that's when he becomes dangerous. So we wanted to keep him in the pocket, because in the pocket he struggles to, you know, push the ball down the field. But as soon as he gets out of the pocket, then they get kids open, and really that was their offense. You know, it's all breakdown stuff. It's all once the play breaks down, then they have an opportunity to move the ball. They struggled to run it. I thought our defense did a really nice job of containing the run. They basically abandoned that. You know, and that's what we're built to do, stop the run. So we just got to get back in there and get after it, and you know, get our guys prepared to play here in a couple weeks. One that isn't credited to us, actually, for South Dakota Mines, so we actually have one more block than what we have, but those kids do a great job on that unit. They don't give up on it. They know it's a scoring play, and that team has been awesome for us. Every time they go out, they're actually more shocked when they don't block it than when they do. So it's been a problem for teams. Teams have to handle it, and honestly, Indy went for it on fourth down later on in the game, because they know they may not be able to protect it, and it could turn into a touchdown. So instead of taking the points, they decided to go for it on fourth down, just because you don't know. They can't protect it, and it's a problem. So I was actually pretty shocked. to be, for the most part, we're good on that unit, but it was a little bit leaky today, even compared to some other teams, which surprised me. But those guys got good push, and we could have blocked every one. After the game, at the end of the day, it's still one game. Yes, it puts us in a different position in the conference, but we still have a lot to play for coming ahead of us. You know, trying to get a winning record, trying to get to 7 wins, which hasn't happened here in the Division II era. So we've got some things to play for, and at the end of the day, you don't get enough of these opportunities in the game of football. It's just one of those things where you practice a heck of a lot more than you play. You only get 11 guaranteed a year. 44 for your career if you're lucky. So we're gonna embrace it as a group, and this group's done something pretty special here, and we're gonna embrace it and go back to work and have fun and go out there and play as hard as we can here these last 3 weeks, and see if we can get a couple more wins.